Ladies and gentlemen, in the main event, all the winner by unanimous decision.
Mina's house. 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 Mina SayWhat. Thank you for watching. It's the Mina's House podcast. It is another episode of the Mina's House podcast. Mina SayWhat joining you today. And I got my girl from Baddies. You know her. You seen her. She been going viral. She been doing her thing straight out of Philly. We got to say her government name. Okay. Tatiana Williams, a.k.a. Tinkaabellaaa.
What's up, y'all? Hey, Mina.
Yes.
I'm so excited to be here.
I'm excited to meet you finally, you know.
Yeah, they ain't going to like this one.
And talk to you. You're beautiful.
Thank
in
you
real
so
life.
Much, Oreo. Thank you so much.
Yes.
I appreciate it.
And we see you on TV, and you're beautiful on TV, but you're also beautiful in real life.
Thank you. You know, I try.
This is natural? What's going on?
Yes, ma'am. This is all natural, baby. All natural. I got a little padded brow on today, so they sitting up.
Okay.
This is all mamas. My mama did this, baby. Mama and daddy. A little bit of Jamaican and Trinidad mixed up in here.
Ooh, I like it.
Yes, ma'am. Yes, ma'am.
You are a pretty girl.
Thank you.
That gets you in trouble.
Yeah, get me in trouble, get me in a lot of things.
Right.
But it also get me out of that.
Yes. Let me ask you, your brand is kind of like orange. You know, you have your little saying with the orange. What is it?
Aren't you happy I'm here, Mina?
There it is. I'm very happy you're here.
Yes.
Tell me what inspired for you to do the orange?
Okay, so let me be honest with you. 8th grade, orange became my favorite color. It was never my favorite color, but 8th grade became my favorite color. And me being on Baddies, I had an orange wig, and it looked so good when I was recording. I'm like, this is my color. Yes. And I just ran with it. I never was like an orange hair girl for years. I have wore it before. Back in my days, I have wore orange hair, but I just, I decided like, okay, that lightning hitting it right. I'm looking good. This is the color, baby.
It's your color.
How you wear a color, you just like, that's the one.
Yes.
That's the one.
Yo, because I think with your personality, and you find like little catchphrases, and I think that's why people gravitate towards you. So for you to say like, aren't you glad I'm here? Yep. I see orange, yep. Like it makes you memorable. And I think that's why you stick out on the show and people gravitate towards you.
Yes.
Your personality was always like that?
Yeah, listen, Mina, I think I actually calmed down a little bit more. Because let me tell you something, Mina, it roll off the tongue, it just come.
Right.
They be looking at my mom, be like, you don't know what to say out your mouth. I get it from her. She the problem. It ain't me. It's my mother. I get it from her. Generation after generation, child, because my daughter,
she's one.
Woo, I be looking at her like, oh, you gonna give me a run,
that's
girl.
That's a mini you.
That's why I'm happy God put me in position so that I can, take my daughter out the hood and do what I got to do, because she cannot experience the shit I had.
So you told me your daughter's how old?
She's 6. Yes, my little Sage.
And you are how old?
25. Yes.
So that means you had your daughter when you were a teenager at 19.
Did.
How was that, girl? That must have been scary.
It was scary because I had a son at first and my son died. Oh. And then I got pregnant with my daughter.
Oh, I'm sorry.
Yeah, my son died. He was premature. He died, but rest in peace. He watched over me, and I'm so grateful for him because, God do everything for a reason. I don't think I was fully ready. Like, not that I'm even fully ready for my daughter now. I live and I learn every day, but this one right here, she was my
That's
angel baby. Whoa, baby, I needed this baby. Well, I'm telling you, because at the time I had her, my life, I felt like I was about to lose it all. Like I was ready to give up everything. Wow. God was like, oh, not yet. Here go my baby. That's my baby. That's my everything. Yeah. So it was tough being a teenage mom, but I'm still a teenage mom. I'm just, I'm a little older, but I'm a baby. I'm only 25. I'm still a baby.
Yes.
I'm still a baby.
I want to know about that, and we'll get into the baddie stuff. But, I think with you, I'm really interested in your story because you have so much personality. It is very authentic.
Oh, give me some tissues.
But, like, I know, and you're funny. And I find a lot of people that are funny have experienced loss and trauma, and the way that they've dealt with it is in humor. I mean, even myself, I be kikiing ha-haing, but it's kind of like a protection almost. Yeah. I wonder if that's what it is with you. Like, what was your upbringing like?
Yeah, I feel like, you gotta laugh to keep from crying sometimes.
Yeah.
That's one saying I truly believe in. But, my upbringing was really rough. I have a mother who's active drug addict, like now, yeah. I moved to Miami for 3 years, going on 4 years, and I moved my mother and my siblings out, and it was a good run. My mom was sober for the whole 3.5 years, 3 years and 6 months to be exact. But then, a lot started happening. I had to come back to Philadelphia, where I'm originally from, and this is where, my mom got into her addiction at, and she just got back into addiction, and still to this day, with me being on television now, my mom is in addiction. She runs the streets of Philadelphia. She's an active addict, but I don't have her as a mom to be things like she don't even know where I'm at right now. You know what I'm saying? It's like a hit or miss with her. So I still balance out with that, but at the end of the day, that's my mom. I wouldn't trade her for nobody, and I'm grateful for her. You know what I'm saying? I just look at it like she's sick right now. So, but growing up, it kind of fucked with me. It fucked with me a lot, because a lot of things I experienced, I just wish my mom was there. So that's why I'm so active with my daughter, and it's I'm so overprotective over her too, because it's I know how it was being without a mom and being without a dad. I was molested by my dad, so it's damn, this is life, but
Girl,
you know what I'm saying?
No, it's
okay, it's fine. Listen, listen. Don't make me. Oh God, Mina, don't make me emotional for real, because Lord knows I've been going through it. But I'm here. You know what I'm saying? I'm here.
Wow.
I'm here.
I want to clap it up for you. Can everybody here just kind of clap? Because
yes, I'm here. I'm definitely here.
For you to have that and then use that as motivation, and now you're on a show, you have a song, you're touring. It's you never know what God is putting on you. Ooh. And why he's pushing you to certain places.
You never know.
That's why your personality is what it is.
Thank you.
And that's why people gravitate towards you, because you've been through some things, and in you experiencing some things, you find joy and laughter, and that's really important.
So important.
Yeah,
so
girl,
important.
I didn't know we was gonna start off like
it's
this.
Okay.
I thought we was gonna get into the tea with baddies.
I'm a Taurus. So.
I'm a Taurus too. Yes, big Taurus energy.
May 12, baby.
Oh, you the crazy Taurus though.
You April Taurus.
Yes, I'm an April.
No, you the crazy one.
No, you the crazy.
This is crazy.
I'm April 28th.
Happy birthday.
Yes.
Okay.
You know, with us though, we're very honest. We're strong.
Yes, and we're loyal.
We're loyal
and
to a T.
It get us
it's
nowhere.
Crazy. I've never cheated on a person in my life.
No, I haven't cheated, but I had to show them, because one thing about us being a Taurus, baby, I'm gonna show you better than I can tell you.
Yeah.
So
so we have so many great qualities, but also we can have a little bit of a temper, and I feel like the May Tauruses have more of a temper than the April Taurus. That's just how I got so many May Taurus friends.
No, we do.
Yeah, and once you get there, I think for all Tauruses, once you get to a point, there's no turning back.
No,
once you're there and I've shut you off, you're not get turned back on
at all.
But I'll give you 1,000 chances.
Yep, but that last oh my God, I was just talking to my DJ this morning. I was just saying this, no, some shit you just can't. No,
right?
I could give you okay, go ahead, run your movie, keep running your movie,
right?
But hold up. Nah,
you across the lot. Yeah,
it's over with. This motherfucker gets canceled.
Yeah,
canceled. No. Sorry.
We're gonna get into that, because there's a little thing going on. And now that I know you're a Taurus, I have some backstory on how I think you're feeling. But
okay,
we talked about your story, and you've been viral a lot. The headlock thing. Can you say that, Ru?
And I put you in a headlock. Right. You ain't like that one, did you? Headlock.
And it was everywhere. And then you made a song.
Yes, I had to.
Right. You have to capitalize off the moment.
Baby, it was what happened? Everybody knew it. I'm like, okay.
Did you think that was gonna happen for you?
No, I actually was in jail when it started happening. I didn't even get a chance to experience none of the first episodes. When Baddies came out, I was locked up for a whole month.
For what?
Oh God.
You don't have to say.
No. I was locked up for some bullshit,
right?
Honey, I see. Family, But at the end of the day, no, I didn't do nothing. Literally, I really didn't do nothing. My grandma just wanted me away from somebody.
Yeah.
So she felt like, I know how to get you away from this motherfucker.
Right.
Adios. I'm like, that is not how you. But I love my grandma. I actually was talking to her this morning. I'm about to see her when I leave here, while I'm down here. So I love you, grandma. But next time,
just talk to me.
Just talk to me.
Don't throw me in jail.
My grandma tell me I'm hard-headed. A hard-headed,
you are.
A soft ass.
You're a Taurus. We are. We're
grandma,
stubborn.
I understand. I understand. Okay. Yeah, I get it. Okay.
So you didn't get to experience any of that?
No. When I was arrested, I didn't know headlock was going to be viral. I didn't even know about the confessions. I missed 3 episodes.
Okay.
So it was like, you know, when I was home, everybody like, you're going viral. When I was calling from home from jail, they're like, headlock is viral. Everybody keeps saying, I'm like, what is headlock? And you know, it's crazy because we've been filmed it like a while. So I'm like, what the fuck? What headlock? I said that?
Right.
I don't remember this shit I say. So when I watch it, I'm like, yo, I'm fucking crazy.
Yo,
like,
you're
what
hilarious.
am I talking about? Why would I do this? What has been going on? So I didn't know. But when I got a chance to catch up, I'm like, okay, this is what we doing. We doing this.
What made you want to get on the show?
Girl, I was broke. I needed opportunity.
And that's a reason.
Like I told you, I was living in Miami and I came to Philly, you know, and I was with my daughter, dad, you know, I was sleeping on the couch, like we grinding it out, and I don't regret it. You know what I'm saying? I would do it all over again. But when I seen it on Instagram, I'm like, oh, wow, my house, mind you, I still had an apartment in Florida. I was 2 months behind rent, but I was still able to go in there.
Yeah.
I'm like, oh, I'm going to fuck up here. This is in Wynwood. That's only an hour and 10 minutes from my house. Oh, I'm going to fuck to auditions. I don't give a fuck what's going on. I didn't even know how it was going to be. I didn't know how the experience was going to go. I'm just like, I'm about to do this. I just seen Natalie like 2 weeks ago in the office when I was dancing. So I'm like, girl, I'm going. Fuck it. If she don't remember me, she don't remember me. But if she do, she do. Fuck it. I'm going. Yeah. Took my ass up there.
And the rest is history. And now you here, girl.
God is good.
So you fought Diamond the Body during the auditions, correct?
Yes.
And now you have a song with her.
Yes.
Talk about that full circle moment, how you went from that to now you guys are collaborating together on a song.
I once heard her saying that once the beef die out, you run that bag the fuck up. You run that bag the fuck up. Because, see, like out here, everybody out here just killing ourselves. Like, imagine if Cardi B and Nicki Minaj do a song. Do you know what it's going to do today? As of today, do you know what it would do?
Right.
Baby, and add Little Kim. Do you know what it do, child? Everybody be at that fucking concert. Come on now.
I'm there.
I'm going to be there. Like,
we all going to be
have
there.
to see this. Like, you know what I'm saying? So, you know, she snuck me at auditions and she did apologize because, you know, she like, girl, it did. You know what I'm saying? I'm forever grateful. Thank you for sneaking me, Diamond. Hello. But she snuck me in. You know, it caused a lot and so much dynamics. And I'm like, okay, the beef is getting over with. Like, we really don't have no beef. Like, it's bullshit. You know what I'm saying? Like, girl, I put you in a headlock, but now, we're going to run this bag up. Get on this song.
But sometimes, and it's sad to say this, but sometimes when you're trying to get on these shows, you got to stand out a certain way. And you know, some shows, they don't encourage fighting, but Baddies ain't the show.
Everybody whooping everybody.
They're definitely not encouraging not fighting, right?
Yeah.
So I can see why maybe some people would act out of character a little bit just to make an impression. Not saying that's right, but that's what ends up happening when you're on reality TV. People turn up just to make a storyline or maybe get on the show or whatever.
That's what everybody want to see. They want to see girls go at it. They want to see. Then they want to see the vulnerability. Then they want to see girls apologize. Everybody has so much. You got to think about it. We're entertaining the whole world. So it's like we all have different personalities. We all look at things a different way. Like, some people feel like it's good to fight. Some people feel like it's not. Some people feel like it's cute. Some people feel like it's ghetto. Like, we all. So we're entertaining it all. And Baddies, I feel like we all come together, and that's why it brings so many different personalities and so much different types of actions, and it just make us stand out like the show, because it brings so much. Like, we hugging, we laughing, we fighting, and then we party, and then we everything that you do that you just don't show that you do with your natural friends and family. Right. We just do it on national television.
Yes. Baddie Slide is a song.
Woo, baby, we going up.
So first you released it alone, and then you added Diamond.
Yes.
So tell me how you came up with the concept for the song, and then why you decided to incorporate obviously the name of the show in it.
To be honest, I was actually filming at the time when I was walking down the steps with Sapphire and Scotty, and we were just walking. I was just like, it's a real baddie party day. Can I get in? So Scotty said something, and I was like, oh, Scotty. And then we all started making beats. We just playing. So when I came home, and I was just like, I'm like, what is this song? Because I remember writing it in my notes. Like, it's a real baddie party. You cannot get in. But I didn't think, like, it was FBD Duck song a while ago. I don't even know if I said the name right, but I'm sorry. You know, rest in peace to his soul. But I'm like, oh, wait. And then when I had told my manager, I'm like, I want to do this. Like, he like, this is a song. Like, this easy. We could, like, do it. I got in the studio. I'm like, this is a real baddie party. You cannot get in with my baddie friends. I'm just thinking about all the stuff that we do as
And then
baddies.
the counting. Yes.
Yeah.
And the counting.
The counter came from TikTok. I was in the car with TikTok, and there was a challenge going around like 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. I'm like, y'all, I'm adding this in my song. I'm like, I didn't hear nobody do it. I'm adding this shit in my song. My manager looking at me like,
Why?
Why? I'm like, y'all.
Because you gotta get to 8.
I said, look, I'm doing it, and everybody kept messing it up. So that's why at the end of my song, I was counting backwards. I'm like 5, 6, 4, 3, 2, 1. These bitches can't count like me. Hello, and Baddies SayWhat went up because it's a baddie party. What the fuck? Who don't want to party with a baddie?
Absolutely.
Come on now.
And you're touring off this song now.
Yes.
So how is that for
it's
you?
Amazing. It's everything that I wanted it to be. I just can't wait till I'm really like sold out arenas. That's what I'm waiting for.
Yeah.
I'm waiting for the highways to be like so packed. Everybody like, oh my God, so much traffic. Like they're coming and everybody outside. There's no more space inside. And I'm turning up and you hear me from outside. I'm waiting for that.
On some Beyonce.
On some Beyonce.
Or Taylor Swift.
Shit.
They be camping outside for Taylor Swift.
On some Beyonce. Wow.
They ain't inside, they outside.
Calling me now. Hello, I'm in an interview right now, Grandma. I love you. I'm gonna call y'all back, okay? All right.
So, Baddies Slide, you're going on tour and everything.
Yes,
so
ma'am.
in your, when I'm interviewing somebody, I always do my research. I was reading that you want to actually be a pop star.
Yes.
So it's not even like you trying to, do the club music.
No.
You want to be a pop star. Can you talk about that?
I got some vibes. I got some bops. So like the type of artists I listen to are like pop artists. Like, you know what I'm saying? So like, and it's for every culture. Like I don't want to be stuck in a different genre. Like pop is like everything. Like I can just everything and I could just be me, fun, loud, like, everything. Like so that's what I'm going for and that's what I want to do and I know that's going to work out for me.
Yeah.
I know that it is, trust me, cuz I can't stick to just one thing. That's my problem. I got ADHD. I need to do all types of things and pop is perfect for me.
Yes.
Perfect.
Well, we're going to put that out into the air.
Yes.
Because we were talking about this. Cardi B is one of the people.
She is a pop artist.
Yes.
And it's not like she started off as one.
Right. She started off on reality TV.
Yes.
She just did all the right things she needed to do in order to get.
I look up to Cardi B.
Yeah.
I look up to Cardi B.
Have you met her? No.
I met Cardi B, not like how we're sitting now, but I have danced in a club with Cardi B at Booby Trap 2 times, and I also worked at the what was it? What are their label called with QC? The QC big fest that they had, stripper bowl that they had years ago when we were on social media, the shade room, when the money went missing, all types of things. All the girls made $700. Cardi B went on live. Like, I don't know what's going on. I threw over $200,000, and I'm like, well, where the fuck is my money at? Like, I've been here for 24 hours, $700. So yeah, I met her them 3 times, and I didn't get a chance to like really like Cardi B. I love you, like you my girl, like but. Listen, I'm gonna see her. Yes. I'm gonna see Cardi. Trust me. I promise you.
Did she tip you good?
Cardi B threw so much money. And when I was at Booby Trap, baby, I made me my own separate pot compared to the shit that they had. Y'all hoes don't come near my money, okay? Cardi B know that them vibes.
Booby Trap is where? Miami.
Miami, yes. Okay. And she was there with Offset one time, and then one time she was there alone.
Yeah.
Oh God.
Oh, I love that. She goes to the strip club Dolo.
Yeah, she was not like by herself, but like she was. I didn't see her husband. I didn't see her husband that day. I know I seen like a lot of other people. Yeah. I don't remember seeing Offset the first time.
I love that.
But the second time I did see him.
Okay, Cardi, let's throw some money. I love it.
One thing she do is throw some money. You gotta think about it. She was a dancer before.
Yeah, so she
throw that bag and she do not hesitate. It flies.
Yeah.
It flies, baby. Shout out to you, Cardi, because you done put some money in my pocket. Shit.
So, Baddies, it was a real moment when Natalie Nunn put her Baddies chain. Because she's the original OG.
Yes.
I mean, she's been doing Baddies in so many different variations since I was a damn kid. Yes. You know what I'm saying? How was that? Because she's a veteran OG.
Can I say I was speechless? I'm still speechless to this day.
And you have it. That's the chain.
And let me tell y'all something. And I'm gonna wear this chain till it ain't nothing left of it.
You're gonna be 95 years old with the Baddies chain.
Like Baddies chain, okay? I promise you. It was. You wanna know what's crazy? I didn't know shit about what was going on. I didn't even know Baddies chain wasn't even on my mind. We was not. It's not like Natalie was talking about. Yeah, we giving out chains and all this other shit. That's not how the case. That is not how it went. We didn't know shit about who getting a Baddies chain. We just knew that girls had Baddies chain.
Yeah,
you know what I'm saying. So early on in the season, I made a comment like, "Oh, I gotta get me a Baddies chain because I'm a baddie." You know what I'm saying? But it ain't like I never said it to nobody, but the people I said it to, the 2 people I said it to in the scene, and that's only because we were filming and Natalie presented the chain. I'm just like, what the fuck? We were so drunk in the club. Like, I'm looking at her like, Well, I know I was fucked up. I don't know why nobody else, but I'm looking at it like, why you fucking around? What's wrong with you? But I'm thinking she just putting it on me for me to like, you know, but I ain't with all, so I'm just like, I'm like, girl, and the chain fell and all that. She like, hold still. All I remember hearing, hold still. Sapphire and Rolly, they're like, bitch. Everybody just like, girl, you got the baddie chain. What are you doing? I'm like, Natalie, stop playing me. So then when we got in the car, I'm like, I start taking off my neck. I'm like, hun, get Natalie your chain. She like, don't play with me. She's like, girl, this is for you.
Wow.
I said, Natalie. Now I'm thinking like we're just doing it for the scene because you know it's reality, it's TV, and you never know.
People do things for the camera.
Yeah, so I don't, you know, and this is my first time really actually being around Natalie, so I don't really like know her, but with me meeting her and me experiencing her as a person, Natalie is so genuine. She's nothing like how the blogs make her seem.
Yeah.
Natalie is a vibe, and like, she truly believed in me since I first met Natalie. I'm talking about auditions day, after auditions, during filming, after filming, and still to this day. She supports everything I do, and I'm just forever grateful. And I really don't even know what to say, but thank you. Like,
you know what though? In our culture, jewelry is so important, and for somebody to take their, especially like I remember when people were Jay-Z was giving out chains.
Yeah,
it was such a moment in the culture. Like, yo, I got a Rockefeller chain, and this is after Rockefeller was popping, so it was kind of like an initiation, almost like a handing down of whatever,
and that's what it
represents the chain. And I know some people are like, it's just the chain, but no, it's the symbolism of, I feel like you're a part of the legacy of this long-lasting legacy of this.
And not only that, it came from the OG herself who created this show. So it was like, for her to take it, she took it off her neck. It ain't like she went to the store, got me a new one. And it was like, bitch,
it has her sweat on it.
I'm giving you what the fuck I worked hard for. Because, like, she worked hard for it, too.
Right.
Like, I'm taking this off my neck. She don't even have one to this day.
Right.
So it's like,
yeah,
Natalie, what the fuck? Bitch,
she literally took something off her back and gave it to you.
Yes, and that means a lot. Like, it means a lot. Like, I remember times when I was younger and I didn't probably have a shoe, or like my cousin gave me some red bottoms to wear to prom. That meant a lot to me because it's like, these my first pair of red bottoms. Like, oh, I'm gonna wear these motherfuckers.
Right.
What you mean?
Yes.
Thank you. Like, it's like, what the hell? Like, because this is valuable stuff. Like,
yes.
What you mean?
It's an asset.
Like, yes.
It's an asset.
Yes, like, and I'm going to pass this down.
You can sell it. You can, you know what I'm saying? Not that you would.
It's worth a lot, and it means a lot. So for real, thank you, Natalie. That it meant a lot to me. And still to this day, I always be like, when I look at my channel, I was like, I can't believe she did that shit.
Right.
Like, I always get into that moment. Like, that's why when I just look at her, I just be looking at her like, girl, when I make it, girl, I got you. Billy truck on me. You just don't know. You don't know what you did for me. She don't know. She don't know what she did for me. Like, she looking at it like, yeah, I'm changing girls' lives. This is what I do and stuff like that. But like, it's really people out here, and not just myself, but it's people out here who really been through it all and like needed it more than it's life itself. Like, it's just like it's a lot. Like, and it was a really vulnerable moment, and it meant so much for me. And all I wanted was to just enjoy my moment. That's it.
Do you feel like you got to enjoy that moment?
No, my moment was taken away from me. So it's like, what the fuck? Like, I work hard to be where I'm at, girl. Like, I work hard to be where I'm at. Like,
so we're kind of beating around the bush. So Meatball, who's also from Philly.
Yes, she is.
You guys are such good friends that you've called each other sister. Well, she's called you a sister, but you're not sisters. But you're
we're not
good.
biological.
Yeah, you're good.
But we were good
friends.
enough to.
Right, like you're my sis.
Blood couldn't make us no closer.
Right.
Like,
so on camera, it didn't seem like she was that happy for you, and that came through. I mean, she didn't clap. Her facial, the way she said congratulations. So do you feel like that stole that joy from what you were experiencing?
It stole the joy. I was there. I know it stole the joy because everybody, like, the whole ride back to the house was like about her, like, being angry, and everybody's trying to figure out what's wrong, and
not about like, this major moment.
We had our moment in the car, like, because Natalie popped her shit, but then now I'm like, she's recording me and we're in the car, and she like, well, what I got to do to get a baddie chain? Immediately, not that's some shit. Congratulations, because see, we from Philly, and let me tell you something about being from Philly, okay? And it's some real shit. Baby, if you got a chain, I got a chain. Because, bitch, you're wearing it on Wednesday, I'm wearing it on Friday, bitch. We both got the chain, okay?
Right.
Just like if you got them butters and I you got them butters, cause bitch, I'm wearing them on school. Hello, what you mean? We're from the same city, and we grew up without nothing. Like, you know what I'm saying? We didn't come from no rich family, no, like, we didn't share clothes, we didn't share things. Like, you know what I'm saying? It's like we didn't, sister, let me wear your earrings, or you know what I'm saying? Can you do my, like, we done did that. Let me wear your lip gloss, and like all things like that. That's how we move. You know what I'm saying? So it's like, you know, damn and well, girl, if I gotta change, you gotta change. Just like if you gotta change first, I know I gotta change, bitch, and I'm congratulating you, because let me tell you something about me. I would have been the first bitch right there. Oh, what? We would have started. I would have fucked it up, bitch. I would have been on the headstand for my bitch. What you mean? Congratulations, because I know you worked hard, and I know that you deserve everything that's coming for you. Just like you being on the show, congratulations, you deserve this shit. Yeah. I'm so happy we did it together, because it's like, what the fuck? Like, we really from the same hood, and like we've been friends for the longest. So it's like, bitch, we got famous and rich together. What the fuck is this? It's not common. It don't happen everywhere. Right. So it's like, this is big, especially for Philly. A lot of people don't come out of Philly. Like they don't respect us like that. We ain't getting treated no much love like that. You know what I'm saying? They think we supposed to be city brotherly love. We out here, and this is a prime example. This is a prime example. So it's like, my mama was definitely taken away from me, and it's just like, ew.
So I want to back up, because I want to focus on the friendship prior to Baddies. Tell me about that. How did you guys meet? How did you develop a friendship?
We both just been fucked up crazy. We both were just two crazy little motherfuckers running the streets of Philadelphia, doing crazy shit. And
at what age?
We grab it
before you had your baby?
Way before. What? I'm 25. We was in what, 7th, 6th grade type shit when we knew each other. 5th grade type shit when we knew each other. Like young. We were young.
What school did y'all go to?
She went to Grover and I went to Finletter. Okay. So our schools was literally right next to each other. Our schools used to be with each other, but one thing about it, we was always like intertwined with each other. It was like my sister, like, hey, like, you know what I'm saying? Like, but we became even more closer as we got older. You know what I'm saying? Like, we would always be cool younger, but like we got real closer as we got older. Like,
so this is your childhood friend,
yes,
that you somehow end up on a reality show with,
yes,
and now your friendship is on the limbo. Oh, it's
over.
Okay,
it's over. Yes.
So, do you think the show had to do with that?
No, hell no.
Was the friendship over before the show?
It was on the verge of it being over. I was done, and I was burnt out. I left it in God's hands. But once we got on the show, I'm like, she called me, and I'm like, what the fuck you want? You know what I'm saying? She like, bro, you went to auditions, you gonna be on a TV show. But see, I didn't even realize the hate then, because the way she kept talking, it was like she didn't think I was gonna be on the show, so I had to fuck her up one day. When she called my phone, I'm like, the 11th. I just kept saying the 11th. So it was going over her head, but that's the date that Zeus texted us, the 11th. The 11th. Oh, but yours might be the 12th, because I already live in Miami, so. You know what I'm saying? So I kept fucking her up. I'm like, and she like, oh, you really gonna be on there, bro? I'm like, why would I lie?
So how did it get there? Because this is not over a chain, and that's what we're talking about.
Well, hold on.
She expressed her. It wasn't like, it didn't feel like she was genuinely happy, but that doesn't happen overnight.
No.
And that's why I wanted to talk about your friendship, because how did you get there even before the show started?
Okay, so why we're not actually friends now is definitely over a fucking piece of change. But it was just the icing on the cake, like, because for real. Was done with her when she mentioned my daughter and did her weird shit. Okay, I was completely done with her. So I flew her. So Cliff Vermeer is a celebrity hairstylist. I don't know if you guys are familiar with him, but he's a celebrity hairstylist, and he flew me out to Atlanta. I did his class. Okay, wow. So we built a friendship. Okay, he made music and we did a song together, Go to Work, which was one of my first biggest songs, and it went viral. Like, it was good, it was lit, everybody was knew it was wonderful. He flew me out like, listen, I'm performing at Burner Bros, I want to bring you out so we can do this song. I'm like, whoa, that's my first performance. I ain't never performed in front of nobody before. He like gonna be over 20,000 people in this Burner Bros. So I'm like, oh my God. So, you know, I talk to Meatball every day. Like, during that time, we always talk. We're on the phone, but I'm not gonna lie to you, a part of her was really mad at me, because I moved to Miami. So she felt like I left her.
I was gonna get to that.
She felt like I left her, like, just here in Philly. But let me explain something to you about Meatball. Meatball never wants to leave her mom. Never. Like, people don't know her. Like, if you know her, you gotta know her. Like, she sleeps with her mom. Like, she's a mommy's girl. She loves her mom. Like, she loves her dad too, but her mom, like, they got their relationship is like rocky, but at the same time it's your mom. Like how me and my mom is, like it's rocky, but like I love my mom. Like, you know what I'm saying? Like I would love to be with my mom all the time. So Meatball, you know, they argue, they bicker and fight, but like she really can't do nothing without her mom. And I was just like that next person to her, like closer to her. So it's like when I had a baby, things kind of like, you know, I can't do certain things anymore because sister, like I'm a mom now. Like we can't be smoking in the crib, in the living room, my daughter running back and forth. We can't do that. Yeah. We gotta go outside and smoke. You know what I'm saying? I can't just
She didn't say we gotta stop.
Yeah,
she said we gotta go outside.
We ain't stopping now, but we gotta take it outside in the backyard. Cause she gonna be looking like, and then my mom used to smoke.
They'll get diapers on you. Yeah, your diapers will pull up.
You know? Like, y'all ain't get my baby took the fuck away from me. Right. Y'all crazy.
You're right.
And first time, mom, what's up with you? So, you know, I just, you know, being a mom, and I ain't gonna lie, I still was doing my thing because my grandma had my mom, you know, my daughter was cool, but, you know, I was a mother.
Have to change.
So it's like
you have to adjust.
I had no choice. And I always had this vision of my life to be a star, you know what I'm saying? So it was like I never was comfortable with just like settling for nothing. Like I want more. You know, I had my first apartment when I was 17 years old. My daughter had her own room since she came out of my pussy. Like, you know what I'm saying? My daughter ain't never want or need for anything like I did growing up. You know what I'm saying? I told y'all my mom was an addict. So it's like, you know, and Meatball, you know, she don't understand that because, you know, she has her mom actively. So I moved out to Miami and she was already funny, but I brought her with me. So like when I first moved out there, when I didn't even have a house, I was in a hotel looking for my house. I brought her with me. Yeah. Had her with me. You know what I'm saying? And I was dancing. I was a dancer. So it's like, you know, I wouldn't bring her into that light because she's my little sister. So it's like I used to leave at nighttime work and then come back. We out next morning, stay up. Like I was active, always up 24/7, running. Like, you know what I'm saying? I drank. So I moved to Miami and like, everything was cool. I flew her out. Warner Bros came. She came out for me. I said, listen, I'm going to fly you out, but only for 3 days because I got to leave after this. I have a lot of stuff to do after this. I gotta leave. You know what I'm saying? I fly her out. She come out. She gets mad at me because I couldn't stop to go. Now, let me say something about me, Mina. I'm always late for some shit, okay? I be late to my own funeral. I fly her out, and I'm like, she looking at me like, I'm hungry. I'm like, listen, we going to all eat, but we got to make it here because the doors is closing in 5 minutes. We stop at McDonald's, we're not going to make it. Yeah. And this is really big for me, sister, so we're going to hold off on our stomachs. We ain't going to die. We're going to hold off. You know what I'm saying? Child, we in there, we celebrating everything. The end of the night, she get a whole attitude like, you starved me for the rest of the day, and she went on live, left, and went met these bitches down South Street, started talking shit about me on live. I came to your house. You ain't feed me the whole time I was there. Your daughter ain't got no toys. She went on the rant. I'm like,
hurtful.
I'm like, what the fuck?
I bought you
She like,
here.
she never even came down here. I came down here and see what you got going on. You want to brag about your crib? You got a pool table, all right?
Did you ever think that maybe that's coming out of hurt? Because when you guys were fighting, I'm listening to what she's saying. She said you didn't protect me, and now knowing the background of your story, how you were sisters, you did share clothes, you did look out for each other. For someone to say you didn't protect me, do you think some of it is coming from that? Like
it's like a slap in the face.
Okay,
protecting ain't always physical. Like you could protect somebody mentally, emotionally, like you could be somebody's protector. You understand what I'm saying? And I have always been that for her. Like her mom, didn't I just tell you her mom would call me like, come get your sister. Like this is how it really is. Like my mom and her has a relationship. Like, you understand what I'm saying? She vents to my mom like, this is not no lie. I will go to my phone and show you. Y'all be like, wow, you wouldn't even think that it's like how it is because of what you're saying. Then not only that, if I flew you out for this, why the fuck are you talking about some other shit? And this ain't got nothing to do with nothing. You only came out here to support me. Like I support you. What the fuck are you talking about?
Are you hurt?
Hurt is not the word. I'm disappointed. Like you disappointed me.
I knew it was coming.
The fuck? I'm disappointed beyond disappointment. Seriously, because it's like, I can't believe you sat there and said I didn't have shit. I didn't have shit?
But you're also building in a new city.
No, I had shit. Okay. My house was decked to the T. That's
okay,
the whole,
so you
that's
feel like
the whole
that's a both-faced
It was
lie.
like she said, I came to see what you had going on. Why? You were supposed to come out to support me. What the fuck me having it going on? Because I'm living in Miami. You wanted to see what I had going on. You my sister. You already knew what I had going on because we're on the phone all the time. Yeah. So you know what I got going on. I'm on live with my mom all day, every day. My mom is live all the time. You're always joining it. You know what we got going on. You know what I'm doing. You know how my house look. You just ain't never been here physically. But now you're here physically. You're comfortable. Like, what do you mean?
So a lot of the reaction online, especially people from Philly, was I'm sad.
Yes,
that they fell out.
Yeah,
People really, believe in your friendship, know that you've been friends for a long time, and somehow feel connected to you. And they said this made me sad to see this play out the way that it did on TV.
But I mean, it's been like this. Like this is not her first time doing weird shit on Instagram. Like people who have followed us for a long time have seen like she do it to her mother. Like she do it to her boyfriend. She do it to anybody. She will go on social media and talk about all things, try to bash somebody. Her social media is her. And I had to explain this to her before. I used to tell her, like, when you love something more than a guy, he will remove it and give you no choice but to put him first. And social media is something you love more than God, baby. Like she will die first before she lose her pages. It will make her so like. She will go down of the lowest and be broken like it's no tomorrow. And I used to tell her like dude, like this is not the end of the world. You're okay. You're gonna get it back. But see, people always thought like I act like Meatball because she had a platform like before me, like everybody's seen it before, but like she know me, like she know I'm big sister. You know what I'm saying? She come on now. So it's like. But that's just how it be. That's like seeing.
But you're also from Philly, and
we're
people from Philly are a
we
certain
are
way.
Similar. Like there's nothing wrong with it. Like it ain't no competition, and that's what I think. She look at it like a competition. It's not one. It's so much room for us all to eat, and so much money for us all to eat. Trust me, I have witnessed it.
So there's no way that you guys can repair this.
Oh no, it's done. Nah, Mina. Nah.
Like
say what?
Therapy? No. Like therapy, anything? Because
there's no need for no therapy. Baby, sometimes you gotta let go and let God. No.
Okay.
It don't matter. Friend, foe, mom, dad, aunt, uncle. Sometimes when a motherfucker show you more than once over and over again, it's time to let go. You're not gonna keep hurting me. Cause in the end, what? No, I need my sanity and all. Hell no.
Yeah.
My peace is everything right now. I'm 25 years old and I'm a mother. My daughter's 6. I wish I would is this something I want to teach my daughter? To keep on forgiving a motherfucker that keeps showing you the same thing over and over again? What? So my daughter could be sitting my age somewhere crying in the corner over a man or somebody that no, you know your worth, baby.
Yeah.
Know your worth, boo.
That's the Taurus in you.
I'm not with none of that. I done gave you it's been too many chances. You tripping. And when it comes to my child, I even gave you a chance about my child and I don't even play about my daughter.
Yeah.
But are you serious? But you had the nerve to go on national television and try to disrespect me after I forgave you already? Before we wasn't talking when we both got on Baddies. We weren't talking. The only reason I started talking to her again is because I knew he was about to be on this TV show and I wasn't gonna let nobody fuck with her. I don't give a fuck if we wasn't talking or not, but ain't nobody gonna fuck with you in front of me. Win, lose, or draw, we gonna put our backs against these walls and fuck these bitches up. Every last one of them we got to.
Yeah.
What? You ain't had that same energy coming in with me. Hell no, we not a competition. We gang. Ain't no competition. This is, what do you mean? We can, you know how much money we can run up together and all that? But no, she's not mentally there. She's not physically there, emotionally there. No. And I refuse. I'm sorry. It's unhealthy. It's beyond unhealthy.
Is there anything that you regret or you wish you would have done different when it came to her?
Yeah, not talk to her. Not forgave her the first time. When the fuck she showed me the first time, I should have left it right there. Because I wouldn't be this hurt. Because I would have. You see how when you accept something for what it is, like going to Burger King. I know they only sell burgers. So like, I'm not gonna get mad if I go to Burger King and they don't have nuggets, because I'm not expecting it to have nuggets. I'm expecting to have burgers.
Yeah.
But if I go to McDonald's and I'm like, I'm coming for a McFlurry and they don't have it, it's like, come on, y'all keep. It gets you irritated.
Yes.
Because it's like, this is what I expect from you.
Yes.
Like, come on. Like, why are you doing this? Like, the McFlurry. Like, how y'all only got the Oreos? Where's the ice cream? It's not working again? McDonald's, fuck y'all. Y'all gonna keep doing the same shit to me. I'm going to Burger King and I'm fucking leaving y'all alone. Fuck it. Because y'all ain't gonna ruin my day. Not near a day again.
Wait, so there's so much Taurus in what you said?
Like,
we need stability.
Yes.
We need people to come through on their word. We need people to be loyal to us.
Especially when you're always coming through for somebody and you're loyal and you're genuine. See, that's the thing. When your intentions is pure, it's like, and that's why I'm okay with my decision today. I'm okay because I talked to God and God already told me, baby, you understand what I'm saying? I had to put you in this position.
Said to you.
What he said, I had to put you in this position.
Baby.
Because you would not have learned, Tatiana. You would not have learned. I had to put you in this position.
Yes.
Because you wouldn't have learned. And guess what? It would have took for me to be somewhere further that could have probably ruined my whole reputation or my whole life. We're not having that.
Yeah.
We're not having it.
There's this consensus from
She
people.
want fame, I want notoriety. We're two different people.
There's like this consensus from people from here that say, y'all always do this. Y'all always argue.
Right.
Y'all be back friends.
Yes.
So you're saying no.
Mina.
Okay. Okay.
is never gonna fucking happen. Like, what was the reason? What was the reason? For the shit, what was the reason? Like, what the fuck?
Yeah.
No, girl.
Okay.
What was the reason? Then we got on a private jet for the first time together. I've been on a private jet before I got on Baddies. I didn't go on a private jet like, oh my God, I want a private jet, sister. I'm so happy you got a chance to. I went on there like, bitch, we doing this shit together for the first time. You would have never thought I'd never even been on one.
Yeah.
A piece of jewelry? A piece of fucking a necklace?
It's not the jewelry, and that's
Man,
why
that topped it off. It is the jewelry.
No.
That
I'm
topped it
saying
off.
there's more to that.
Oh,
Yeah.
It's more
But
to
I don't
it
want people to simplify it was over a chain, because that's what I wanted to get to, the root in it. And it's not just the chain, it's what the chain represents.
No, it's the chain with her. With me, I'm fed up.
Okay.
Her, it's like, it's always like, Tank, you did. Bitch, I moved out of Miami. I don't regret moving out of Miami. I'm a mother. I'm not taking that back. Why am I supposed to stay the fuck down here and be running the streets and doing cartwheels in the street with you with my stomach out? No, I had something I needed to do. And at the end of the day, if I'm winning, you're winning.
Yeah.
What's the difference? And she knows that. There ain't never been a time she couldn't call me and not ask me for nothing. Just like I could not call her. When she started doing her thing, I could not call her and not ask her for nothing. She would do it for me. You understand what I'm saying? But I always been big sis, and I always like, you know what I'm saying? I told you I was dancing, so I ran that shit up like it's several times. She would call me for anything, I would be there. Like, it don't matter. You tripping. What? She had a big fight with Gillian while I was front and center. I wasn't on no hating shit. I was front and center. I would have jumped in that ring if my sister would have got knocked the fuck out. I promise you. I was front and center. Like, right there. Every time you see something, I'm right there. Why, when it was my turn and my moment, you couldn't just be right there? And even if it was a fake, right there on the tee, you made us look like,
yeah.
Why? Why didn't you just show it in the hate? It was so strong that you couldn't even. You couldn't even fake it.
It was like the face.
I just was like, wow. And it's crazy because that day she was nowhere near me. Nowhere near me when I received the chain. She knew I received the chain because the whole club music stopped and everything. She knew it. Bitch, you was supposed to be right there. Right there. And even if you wasn't right there, okay, later on that day, what? You went in the car and said, what I got to do to get the Baddies chain? This bitch told me, you know I was supposed to get that Baddies chain first or second. Why the fuck is we still talking about this fucking chain? What the fuck? Then she talking about Nelly being messy. What the fuck is y'all?
She just changed your life and you don't see her that way.
That's
right?
it.
Yes.
That's all that's going on. Like, it ain't, no, because we were really cool. Like, the whole days we was in the cool. We were cool in the house. Everything was cool. But when the chain happened, that baby, it went down. Then she started talking about how I'm like, bro, you didn't even congratulate me. Like, what's wrong? She like, congratulations. But that's why when we did the scene, that was the first congratulations I heard. That scene was a day and a half after.
So I know you're a Taurus. I'm a Taurus. I know how we are. Once we're done, we're done. But I will try to put some positivity on this and hope that you guys can have a conversation.
Oh, in due time, in due season, yes.
Yes.
In due season, we'll probably be able to have a conversation. But as far as us being back to where we were, it'll never happen. You know, I forgive. I forgive because who am I to not forgive nobody? Shit, God forgive me for a lot of shit. Okay? I think I just stole some gum from Wawa like 4 days ago. So shit, God forgive me all the time. What the fuck? Shit. And a cup of ice. So, I mean, I put the ice in a coffee cup and had the gum. The shit. What the fuck? Line long. Everybody, I'm busy taking pictures. Fuck it. I'm out. Forgive me, God.
Wait, so let's talk about that. You're a celebrity.
Yes, what that mean?
How have you been adjusting to that?
Shit, I'm normal. I'm regular. I'm me. I'm getting jiggy. The only thing is, you know, when I'm with my daughter, it's like, oh, guys, please give me a moment. But it's like, you know, I had to say this, and I talked to God about it. Like, let me tell you something. I used to pray for times like this.
Yeah.
You feel me? So it's
okay,
like,
Meek.
Oh, baby, I ain't even going brag too much. Like, it be times like in the car, I'm like, oh, y'all, these kids. But in the back of my head, I'm like, yo, you used to pray for this. Like, remember when you used to be like, I just want to be a star. Like, I used to see like celebrities. I used to be like, wow, everybody following them. I used to see Nicki Minaj post shit and people running after her car. I'm just like, I'm gonna be like that, and I'm gonna be right outside of the window, like, come on, y'all. Like, so
and
I
you
mean,
built that. You have that fan base.
yes,
now.
so
God
it is
bless
what it
you.
is. Thank you so much. I'm forever grateful.
Do you have to explain certain things to your daughter? Because
Yes.
that must be a hard conversation.
It's a hard conversation. she's such a mommy's girl. She hates when I leave, okay? And it's like, my baby don't care about materialistic things. She will lay under me all day and just be laying there. She could be on her phone. We could be together. We do things. She don't care. But when it comes to me leaving her all the time, it's like... And she's like, Mommy, I just want to be with you. And then it make me feel like... And I be having to tell her, like, listen, baby, you know you want this, right? You're in gymnastics. Your gymnastics is expensive.
Yes.
Your school is
girl?
expensive. The shoes you want. You just told me you want a baby. What'd she say? A baby. What'd she say? A baby llama. She want a baby llama. A real baby llama.
A real one.
I said, okay,
Girl,
baby
you gotta
llama.
bring those from Peru.
I said, okay, you want a baby llama? We can make it happen now. But mommy gotta go to work a little bit. So,
That shit gotta come from Peru.
hello. I be trying to tell her, oh, you want this? She looked at, then I guess the new iPhone coming out, she said, Mommy, look, I want this. I said, oh, okay. Mommy gotta go to work now. You know I gotta go to work. You want to stitch? She want to go to Hawaii for her birthday.
At 6?
At 6. Listen, she been asking me since last year, I think.
What?
Last year, yes.
Wow.
Hawaii.
Good
She
for
wants to
her.
go to Hawaii, and I have to make it happen. So I look at her and I be like, so every time she get to crying about, I be like, my mom, don't you want to go to Hawaii for your birthday?
Right.
I said, Mommy has to work. I got to do this. But whenever I'm home, it's like, it's all about my baby. Like, we have the best times, and even on the phone, like, we talk all the time. I don't care what I'm doing. My daughter called me right now. I'm answering it. Like, that's my baby. That's my right hand. That's my best friend. It's nothing in this world I wouldn't do. But one thing for certain, too, for sure, she will understand when she get older, and she will not have to experience nothing I went through.
Yeah.
And she's going to understand. She's going to say, Mommy made a way. And that's all I want her to know, is that Mommy did what she had to do so that you can be the person that you are today. Because my daughter's definitely going to make it.
She's not allowed to watch the show, is she?
I mean, I let her see little
Certain
things. I ain't gonna lie. My daughter's 6 years old. I let her see. She know Baddy shot o'clock. She know headlock. You ain't like that one, did you? I mean, she ain't sitting there watching when we sucking each other boobs and shit. But let me tell you something. I be like, come here, Shook. I be like, come look at this part. Look at Mommy. She be like, ooh, Mommy, your hair pretty. I like the bee. I like the teddy bears on your hair, Mommy. She be like, I want my hair like yours, Mommy. I be like, okay, Mommy gonna do you a similar style, but we gonna get the barrettes and all that. So she's a little girl. She's a young baby. She don't curse. She don't do all that. She's in gymnastics. She's very flexible. She's fun. She's active. Anybody who ever met my daughter is like, wow, my daughter's so intelligent. Girl, you would think she... Okay, her teachers gonna be looking like, it's time for her to be in 3rd grade. Like, what? This girl, she used 20. Listen, my baby is, she the shit. Okay.
So moving forward, there's so much positive things happening for you right now. You're gonna be on the next season of Baddies, right? Because I saw you in the audition video.
Whatever guy got planned for me, he got it. Let's do it.
What is that, Baddies?
I think Midwest. Yes.
Okay.
Mm-hmm.
And then what's going on with the one you were on, Caribbean?
Caribbean it's almost done filming. It's almost done airing. I meant.
So after that, basically, what do you have with Zeus? Like, are you going to continue? What's going on there?
I look forward to having my own little show with Zeus soon. Shit, 'cause you know how much stuff goes on in my life. Like, it's a whole movie, okay? We can put this shit, you know what I'm saying? So I look forward to Zeus, like, giving me the opportunity to, because I'm telling you, I'm going to make the millions. Yeah, I promise you, Mina. I promise you. Mina going to be like, say what?
Say what?
I'm telling you, Mina. So I look forward to that. I can tell you that.
Okay.
One thing about me, I manifest, and I speak a lot of things into existence. So
Jocelyn
that tongue is
got a
powerful.
show. You can get the show. Yes. And what
You hear
else?
me?
So you have the music career. You have the song out, the Baddie Slide.
Mm-hmm.
You're going on tour. You're trying to negotiate more things with Zeus.
Yes, ma'am.
And is that what else you got going on?
I'm actually about to open up a lip gloss line for my daughter called K.O.R. Kisses.
Yes.
Oh my gosh, I'm so excited for that, for her little vending machine. I want to get her a vending machine, you know, for the little children, because I see they love doing their little makeup and lip gloss and stuff, like little glittery stuff and everything. The nails. Every time we go in the store, I see her like, Mommy, nails and all that. So I want to start that for her, like, just to show her, like, you can do this, and this is, so she always had that mentality of like,
being an entrepreneur.
Okay, yeah, I know I'm self-employed. I can do this.
Yeah.
And all the children, you know, the books, and
you're writing a book?
Yeah, I'm putting out a book. Yes, Mina.
About your life?
About my life. Yes, ma'am. Yes, Mina.
Do you have a title yet?
No, I don't have a title yet, but I do have my introduction.
Who wrote your introduction?
Me.
You.
Yes. I do have my shit. That shit.
Get it right, bitch.
It is ready. Hold on, me, writer. Yes, me. And when I send that in and it get done, yeah, I promise y'all that's gonna be one selling. That's gonna be one selling motherfucker.
You have
I used
a
to write
story.
poems. I have more than a story, baby. Woo.
And you used to freestyle too.
I mean, Mina,
Girl.
now we take it so far.
Girl.
I do my little thing like
I seen it.
in the cut, and we
I
doing what we
seen it.
do. Ha, pop up like Pete. Good show. Yeah. I do my little thing 1 2 1 2, Mina. But for the most part, I do know how to write my ass off.
I love that.
Yes, in high school, I mean, at 8th grade, I had best creativity and writing. So yeah, I always been a writer.
Girl, I'm so excited about your future.
Thank you so much, Mina. I appreciate you. I can tell all in your eyes. I love how you looking at me.
No, because I'm
you
proud.
look at me and believe.
First of all, I just met you today. I just want to make that
Yes.
clear. But it's so odd when you watch someone on TV and then they're from the area where you're from, so you
Yeah.
already feel like a connection.
Yes.
But then just even when you walked in, I didn't even know you were a tourist, and we just had that energy like the second you walked into the
Yes.
elevator.
Yes, we did.
So, and that's what we do, tourist gang. We out here, okay?
We big on energy though.
Yes.
We are.
I be feeling it though. If I feel someone's off, I be like, yeah.
And that's exactly energy.
We not gonna go back.
Energy.
We not gonna.
I'm big on energy. I can feel it.
Yeah.
It's there. I feel it. Yeah.
Well, look, I want positivity in your life and good luck for everything moving forward.
Yes,
Thank you for being so
abundance.
open and honest.
Yes,
okay?
ma'am. Yes, ma'am.
And I'm still going to wish for your friendship to at least come to
I
a
actually
place
do
where
too.
you guys can be just speak about
Be in a room
what
together.
the real problem is, because it's about two people who grow up together and you're growing in separate ways. And that's what I feel like I'm hearing here. And how do you handle that? Those emotions. Somebody I was right next to with is now over here and I'm over here.
But I could definitely say that it's no love lost. I'm loving from a distance. I love her and I wish her nothing but the best. She has so much potential.
Mm-hmm.
She is a great person. You understand what I'm saying? She's not a fucked up person. She's a great person. It's just she has a lot learning to do, just like I do too as well. And I just do pray that one day we are able to probably have a conversation and move forward
And not fight.
But hell no, not fight.
Yeah.
But as of now,
Yeah. Sometimes you
it's
need a little
unhealthy,
space.
and
Yeah.
I am not looking forward to anything.
Yeah.
but her to stay the fuck away from me. That's
Well,
it.
you will get there.
Okay.
I'm putting that.
That's
You
all.
guys will get to that point. You
Yeah,
know?
but even when we get to that point, it's just something I don't want to go back to.
Yeah.
To be honest with
Of
you.
course. No
So,
one does.
hey, and I wish her nothing but the best. She doing her motherfucking thing. I tell you
Yes.
that.
Yeah.
Okay. And I always knew she was going to do this shit. We gonna handle that. Well, that's one thing about it. Big girls don't cry. We gonna make them arrangements. Okay. Fuck that shit. Let's do it. Might shed some tears, but yeah, make them arrangements. That's
Love
all.
you, girl. Tinkaabellaaa from Zeus. I'm not even gonna say Baddies. From the Zeus Network. Okay.
Thank you, Zeus.
Artist, performer, future author.
Yes, ma'am.
Tinkaabellaaa checking in here. I'm Mina SayWhat. It's
Yes.
the Mina's House podcast.
Period. Thank
Period.
y'all.